Hi, you guys. Welcome back. Angela Romero here with Superior Body Transformation and Ayurveda and a Superior Life. My aim is to help you live the superior life that you were meant to live. You are here for a purpose, and so I help you do just that. My specialty is in mental imbalances of irritability, anxiety, and depression. So anything I focus on or in my studies or things that I practice are all to help my clients and people that are open to alleviate just that, the daily stressors, and to not be so irritable, not experience anxiety, and just to alleviate or reduce or eliminate completely depression. So today I'll be talking about Reiki. Just recently I got Reiki certified again. So I've been Reiki certified for a few years now. However, I never fully experienced it or quite implemented it into my daily life or into any of my practices, my holistic health coaching practice. But now I'm going to, because when I got certified the other day in our attunement, I experienced something that really made me 100% in my heart, mind, and soul understand Reiki. And I understood it to a point where I'm excited to share it with others so others can feel the feeling that I felt. And I'm excited to continue my growth with the Reiki and have it continue to help me in my life. So, and hopefully help you in your life. So what does Reiki mean exactly? Rei is the divine wisdom, and Qi is the universal life force. So in traditional Chinese medicine, the Qi or Qi, it's basically your energy. In Ayurveda, we call it prana, and that's just our life force. So it gives us our breath, it gives us our excitement, it gives us who we are. Reiki is a life energy that flows through all living things. Reiki is an energy healing system that is based on the simple principle that we are all guided by a life force that influences our mind, body, and our life. So if we can help implement Reiki into our life, then we can alleviate many of these imbalances or things that we have stuck within our chakra system. Okay, so Reiki helps you move through the heavy, stuck feeling so that way you can realign your life. Do you ever feel just kind of off and just kind of groggy and you're like just something's wrong with me, but I can't figure out what it is? Oftentimes it could be from a point in your life where something major happened and you kind of stored it somewhere within your chakras or within your body, and it comes out at different times. Maybe something triggered it that you didn't know, or maybe it just came out that day. Maybe there was a cloudy or gloomy day or overly sunshine. Who knows what could trigger it, but Reiki helps to alleviate that, to put your life back in balance so you don't experience those imbalances any longer. Why Reiki? So it helps you, again, get rid of your stress. It assists with the natural healing process. And it can induce a deep sense of deep relaxation. It helps you cope with difficulties, and it can remove emotional stress if you've dealt with something pretty serious in your life. So, and serious to you could be something as running out of gas, or simple as running out of gas, or it could be something really major as losing a family member or losing a job. I mean, it could be pretty much anything. Everybody is different, so whatever is you could be different than myself. So how does Reiki make you feel? Clients can feel a sense of relaxation, peace, and calm throughout their mind and their body. So it calms their mind and just relaxes the body. If you were to implement Reiki, how many sessions would you think about getting in order to get back into attunement? So they recommend anywhere between 3 to 5 sessions, about 1 to 2 weeks apart, and then about a session every 6 weeks or so. And a session could last anywhere between 60 minutes to 90 minutes, or depending on your energy for that day. So it could just be something very simple, or it could be a little bit longer time frame. Who knows? It all depends. That's just Reiki. Reiki is just energy, and you just kind of feel where it's at. So when I did it, really quick on mine, we just relaxed our minds. We took 3 deep breaths to just kind of calm our bodies. And then we started here and we got our energy going, and we kind of keep our fingers together to keep the energy in here. And then You could do it on your own self. So if you were to feel yourself, right now I could feel the energy from my palms. Of course, I'm creating friction here, but it's creating the warmth. And I could feel when you're going over yourself, you can feel like areas that are warmer or cooler, and the warmer areas are probably more like an imbalance or maybe an area of inflammation that could need a little bit more love. So when you perform Reiki on yourself, or when I'm doing it on somebody else, first I calm my mind, calm my body, and I'm grounding myself into the ground. So any negative energy that comes out from the person is going straight back into the Mother Earth, and I'm not intaking it or housing it within myself. So it goes into our creator of Mother Earth. And then I also put a shield over myself, so I'm like blocking any negative energy so it can't come into us. So I take all the negative out and just push it away. So only thing that's left is just fresh, clean, awesome, great energy. So the Reiki is based off of the chakras. So I've recently been hearing that there's lots of chakras. So I'm learning myself still. But within the chakras that we learn, there's 7 chakras. There's the base or sacral chakra, which is at our sacrum down here in like our bladder area. And then there is the root chakra, sorry. So the root chakra, then there's the sacral area, which is our navel area. There's the solar plexus, which is right underneath your sternum here. Then there's the heart. Then there's the throat chakra. Then there's the third eye, and then there's the crown chakra. So the crown chakra kind of goes to the spiritual area. So there's 7 chakras, and each chakra pertains to a specific time in your life. And if you're thinking about the root or the base chakra, that's from ages 1 to 7. So they're all in 7-year increments. So in 1 to 7 years, things that have happened to you can affect or be lodged within the chakra of your root chakra. So the feeling that's associated with this chakra is survival or fear. So as infants, you are basically relying on everybody else to care for you. So you can have a sense of fear or survival that comes into that sacral area. Then it goes years 8 to age 14, and these are feelings. So there's all feelings that go on. So it's like they start to come one on their own, and they're like, look at me, look what I'm doing, and you want to show off all of your talents and all your specialties. So you start to find yourself between those years, and those are the feelings. Between ages of 15 and 21, it's proactivity. So an experience as you get out and you start to do more things between those ages. Between age 22 to 28, it's harmony, and you're really starting to find one of your own and do your own thing and maybe move out of the home and get your career or graduate from college, things of this nature. Then there's ages 29 to 35, and that's philosophy. So you're thinking, what's going on in my life? How is my life going? What's happening? So that's 29 to 35. There's 36, ages 36 to ages 42, and that's where I'm at. That's in my ages of wisdom. So I'm right here in my third eye area. So those are my wisdom ages, and I'm starting to come one with myself and really just see who I am and what I want out of this life. And then there's ages 43 to 49, and that's the spirituality. So you really kind of be one with the spiritual aspect. Within each of these 7 years, it goes fear. So like ages 1 through 7, you would be fear and fear, age 1. Age 2 is like fear and feelings. Age 3 is fear and proactivity. So you go through each of the stages within each of the 7 years. So you recycle all of those stages, but whatever happens in those time frames. So if I had something in ages 8 to 14 happen in my navel area, I could develop issues in my stomach area. So these are things that I'm coming to realize what's happening with that. So how do we balance these back out? If there's something stuck within those chakras. So in a chakra in Sanskrit, it basically means a wheel or a circle. So they're spinning circles, and you want to keep your circles moving all the time. But if you're overstimulated or overactive or underactive, these circles can get blocked and not spin anymore, which takes away your force. So then you get a blockage, right? So that's what we are trying to do within Reiki, is to release the blockage and get those wheels circling again so you can truly feel your best self. So you feel the most optimal life when all your circles are spinning and all your chakras are rocking and rolling. I hope I kind of explained this. I know it's still not the best, but I'm just getting there myself. So they say the spine is also called Kundalini. So if you've heard of Kundalini yoga, that's what they call Kundalini, is also the spine. So I'm learning about that, so don't quote me. All of the Kundalini yogis out there, I appreciate you, and I look forward to learning your practice in the future. But as of right now, I'm still just a baby. I'm very green as far as that goes. Okay, so how do you balance your chakras if you feel like you are out of whack? You would think about things like meditation, yoga, self-reflection. So look at yourself, what has happened throughout those stages in your life, so we can get rid of them and unblock them. Of course, obviously, always your nutrition. What are you intaking? Are you intaking a rajasic diet, which is more meat and created foods, or are you creating a very sattvic diet, which is all like vegetables and all things that come from Mother Earth? So nutrition. Then there's energy healing things like Reiki, or there's crystals. Obviously, there's lots of treatments. So I do treatments within Ayurveda. So there's lots of things to help you live the superior life that you are meant to live. This was, again, a super brief overview about Reiki because I just got Reiki certified and I'm super pumped about it. But again, I'm learning as much as I can. So as I go in the future, I'll be updating you with better videos on Reiki. Until then, I hope you guys have a superior life. Add comments in the thing below. Hit the follow button, I think, in the bottom, or there's right here, I don't know, there's a follow button somewhere around here. Follow me because you'll watch me grow on my journey, and through my journey, I hope you grow on your journey as well. We can grow together and live the superior life that we were all meant to live. So until then, peace and love, you guys. I will chat with you all later. Bye.